أنا
Sorry.
عم بتطلع على الضوء.
Let me guess. I like fucking that lamp over there.
Close. Learning a new language in VRChat, and I think the person, Snow. I think you
There's only
experienced.
one person that's done that. It's just fucking Snow.
He told me like he's learning Japanese in VRChat.
I think I can put it into a few. Whereas I met you, at first I thought you like from a different country that not what I imagined. And then when you said you're from this country, and then it reminds me of like a friend of mine back then last year. And then I met a lot of Finnish people that talk in a new different language that I hardly not know, but hear
Finnish.
a lot of time in VRChat. And I was like, okay, it's a new language to learn, Finnish. It's like a new environment to trade in, even though you spend so many hours in this game.
Yes,
It's
I
kind
need to refocus
of
this.
like a new
Sorry,
thing to
I don't
discover,
have
a new
the
thing to learn.
stamina. No, it's about your experiences in learning a new language. So you're learning Japanese, right? So how do you think VRChat has helped you in your language learning?
Yes.
How has it helped you? I'm just keep probing you.
Meeting new people that I interested with that connected to the language that I really want to learn or I really interested in, because learning new languages that's literally my hobby.
In terms of,
and I love it. Yeah. In terms of
the mechanics of how they help you. Is it because you get to communicate with them in their first language? Is it because you get to hear them speak their language?
Because I got to hear they speak their language, and then you got to experience the abnormality where you can't understand them, and then you're trying to figure out what the language is about. It's a feeling.
No, it's normal
of
that
like
you can't understand
you don't
them.
get used to your. Oh, okay. I guess
it's normal that you don't understand them because you don't speak their language. So why is it an abnormality? I don't speak Klingon. I don't understand Klingon.
It's a generalized.
Yes, you are. It's not a generalized language. Germanic language. Whatever. I'll just use words. Anyway, sorry, I'll stop.
My brain just died. What I was talking about?
Good. Saves us the trouble.
You suddenly mentioned that you went to like a class or like an event thing where you meet a lot of Japanese people. I think you mentioned this before.
It actually depends on you have willing to learn. In the end of the day, like you can't really they're just gonna give me an invite to their community just like that. No, you gotta put an effort to it, getting connections, and they say we have a Twitter account for this. You gotta chase that opportunity, and say they have events and you have more opportunity to learn more Japanese, the language that you would really want to learn most of the time. You gotta put effort into it.
But Freak is asking about when you got invited, right? How did that experience of meeting a lot of different Japanese people, how did that help you in your language journey? He's not asking how you got invited.
Okay. My brain.
Your brain? I'm fucking dying of an aneurysm right now. Jesus. Answer the bloody question. So I'm missing the point by a mile.
Okay. Okay. Mostly the people that I met and helped me a lot are not Japanese people. They talk in English and then switch to Japanese and switch back to English for more understanding, and it improved a lot to like grammar issues And I mean, you can just use Duolingo, but I think for me to get more human interaction with people that communicate in Japanese or the language that you really want to learn, it's improving my, I'd say, on basic communication on conversation starter in Japanese is pretty intermediate, I guess. Yeah.
Alright, since you're intermediate,
I didn't know how to.
you gotta close the topic in Japanese.
Sure. Close the topic in Japanese. This topic or the podcast?
like give a short summary of what you said, but because neither of us have learned languages in VRChat, so we can't really say anything. But there's nothing for us to say. There is so I think it's interesting from an observational perspective, where you get exposed to a lot more inputs, right? In linguistics, we talk about inputs and outputs, right? So you get exposed to a lot more what we call authentic inputs from first language speakers, and I think that's cool. And outside of that, I don't know what else VRChat does, but maybe it's a more interesting and intimate experience. Maybe because the exposure to these inputs come from friends rather than strangers, it's more impactful. I got no clue. I'm gonna go get a battery. Close this out in Japanese.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, I got a thought on this. I love how he does this. Yeah, it's. I think it's great. I'm gonna say my thing and see if you agree. I think it's awesome and like probably better to, like, aside from watching anime or aside from using Duolingo or whatever kind of app, Aki for example, I don't know, to learn a language. If you use that in combination with watching anime and in combination of doing your own research on Google, as well as a lot of like a huge boost in learning a language, incorporating VRChat and talking with people of that specific language in VRChat, not necessarily Discord, and not necessarily even a video call. I think it's beneficial because there's a lot of, so let's say there's a lot of interactions with a lot of media assets that you can connect a language with a in-game asset. So for example, I could say in Arabic, let me see if you can understand this actually.
Okay.
And then maybe this can showcase the benefit of VRChat.
Yeah, sure.
Ana.
Oh, you're trying to say in Arabic? Okay.
Yes, and I'm yeah.
No, I
you
was
don't
trying
have
to
to
say
do
fucking
gestures.
Klingon.
Yeah, أنا
Sorry.
عم بتطلع على الضوء.
All I can understand is Ana means I, but I can't understand Abito and then.
Yeah, but from my
Okay, let me
Sorry,
guess. I like fucking that lamp over there.
close. Okay, because I kind of pointed at my eye because you couldn't see it. So yeah, I'm looking at that light.
Okay. You're looking at that lamp over there, yeah.
Yeah. And that's
snow.
Okay.
so, but yeah, that's
It's
my
not like I understand every language.
yeah.
Look, I'll give you an example as well. 我这里有个冰淇淋.
Okay, but you're not utilizing VRChat when you say this. So the reason
Okay.
yeah.
我这里有个冰淇淋. What does that mean?
You're gonna fist someone? What?
No, you don't know this? I have ice cream here. It's the stupid John Cena thing, man.
Look,
Oh,
when I made
God.
utilize VRChat.
Look, okay, I'm not white enough to say Bing chilling, okay? How about
Bing
that?
chilling.
I'll call it Bing chilling. That easier? Oh my god, it fucking kills me when I say that.
But look,
It's Bing chilling, okay?
what I mean by utilize VRChat is there's a lot of stuff we can use around us, and a lot of words we can use around us, and even our own characters and our own whatever, to help us communicate
Okay.
and teach a language to somebody else. So I think that's the benefit
Well,
of
you've
using
told me
VRChat.
that left tit in Arabic is Nagasaki,
even
and
No,
even in even in the world asset that I go to a lot to learn the language that I really want to learn has the timetable for the each of the character, and then if it's like something that you really want to learn, it's just go to the specific word for it, and then you just gotta refer that and then put it into a conversation and then try to experiment it, like practically saying to other people without like you gotta overcome your shyness and whatever. But yeah, and it's using VRChat as the foundation for that base.
And after like
okay, close this out in Japanese. You gotta speak Japanese, otherwise it don't count. Go on.
Yeah.
Say the funny weeb language.
Sugi.
wait,
Is that it?
Sugi
I was
means
expecting
next.
a full sentence.
Stopping.
I know, I was expecting a full sentence though,
No,
not just one word.
No, because I don't want to talk formally with my friends. It's so awkward. It's so weird.
You're talking to the audience, not us. This is an apostrophe, right? This is a turn, right, from the narrative to the audience.
yeah, he said it. Whatever he said it.
That's still so simple. I expected to say more, dude. Come the fuck on. Oh, Jesus.
I can think more of the
That's like
complex.
me. That's like me saying, oh my god. I give up.
Look, how about this?
You're supposed to demonstrate how good you are and how effective VRChat is as a language learning tool by busting out cool Japanese. But no, he just goes, it's fucking next. Let's move on.
Look. Look, how about this? I'll call it Kore wa segment overu. Sugi. No, wait, I fucked up. Kore wa segment overu des.
Dude, I am too embarrassed. No, I got one. Hey, I'll speak Japanese. Wait, free no he said. There we go.
No, free.
Wait, what did you call me?
No.
Wait, why can't Freak say korewa?
No.
Is it too rude?
No, sorewa. Sorewa, right?
No, because
Sorewa?
No. What you're saying is correct technically, but what content creator mostly that I research and then VTuber like Japanese or whatever, they don't say something like that. They would say, "Hi, sugi wa ikimashou." Next topic or something like that.
You're right. It's fine. Technically correct means you're correct. It's fine. You don't gotta imitate fucking VTubers. You try to learn a language, not fucking streaming, dude.
It's the same thing as the video.
Look, I get what you mean.
Speaking full sentence. Look, it's not the same thing. Addressing an audience, right? When I'm addressing you is different from when I address a human being. What do you mean? It's completely different. Public speaking is different from no speaking normally. My public speaking voice is entirely different.
Speak in Japanese at this point. Tempted to.
Speak in Japanese. Do it. Do it.
If the audience understands it, but I can do dual.
We can put Free can put subtitles on it later. I won't.
Sure, I will.
Speak Japanese. You'll run it through Google Translate and just put that.
I'm not gonna give this man much trouble.